Lil B fuck 'em up, Lil B fuck 'em up.
What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. And in today's episode, we have Michigan State on the schedule. As you can see, Michigan State is currently 5-5. They are a 500 ball club, but that doesn't mean anything because at any point on any day, any team can lose, and we know this. But Michigan State is up next. Bowling Green is more concerned about improving their undefeated record. And I've said this before, why should we be worried about losing when we can worry about winning? You know what I'm saying? Yes, we want to stay undefeated. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell the way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comment section, talk to your boy. If you don't know, you will find out that I do talk back. You know what I'm saying? But I know why y'all are here. Y'all ready to see some gameplay? So let's hop into it. Okay, we have some team stats. We'll take a look at Michigan State. Their offense is below average at best. They do score a decent amount of points, but everything else seems to be below average or right at average. And on the defensive side, they pretty much suck. They do okay at defending the run, but everything else is trash. And if you don't know by now, your Falcons are great on the offensive side. That's all we gotta say. We're good at running it, we're good at passing it. That's why we're number one in yards and number one in points. But on the defensive side, we don't defend the pass well, but we defend the run well. Blah, 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 blah. And that equals an average defense. Top players for the Michigan State Spartans. We have a 91 overall center who is hurt, an 89 overall halfback, and an 89 overall free safety. Top players for your Falcons: Jay Jackson, Jimmy Warren, D Hill, all familiar faces.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
It's time
the Falcons
to
have risen
play
to every occasion
another
this year. They're ranked
game.
#1 because of that. But now
In the sunshine ain't no rain.
Not razor thin, it's non-existent.
Bowling Green in this thing.
Have a misstep here. And at this point
And we trying to bring the pain.
Playing for championships and teams playing to spoil
Oh,
other teams'
yeah.
dreams. That's quite a burden to bear.
Let's do it,
Thanks
baby.
for joining us here on the NCAA
Let's come out,
College Football Pregame
be dominant,
show. Now let's send it out
like we know we can
for
be.
all the action. We'll see you at the
Get this
half.
W. Yeah. You know the Falcons about to put on a show.
Or
You already know we got Jay and we got Big Joe.
oh yeah,
So it's time to show out.
bitch!
I hope the game is a blowout.
Oh shit!
The Falcons, they come through. And what you know about?
These nuts. Got him!
We're here in East Lansing, Michigan, where the crowd is all pumped up as these teams take the
Yes,
field.
sir, I'm pumped
Before
up.
we head down to the field for the coin
Another
toss,
episode
we'd like
of the
to remind you
Falcons,
this game
baby.
is brought to you by Coke Zero.
If you ain't
Real
pumped,
Coke taste, 0 calories.
you're dunked.
Enjoy everything. The
All right,
quarterback brings
team,
his
let's
troops
do
out
what
on
we
the
know
field
we
for
can
the
do.
first drive of the game.
Let's let Jay
He's to
run up the
40.
middle.
Gains his way to the 46-yard
Pick up 21
line.
off the
Falcons
bat.
are feeling pretty good about themselves, especially
What you know
after
about
a
that?
record-setting
Big
performance
8.
last
Ain't
week.
nobody
But the
safe.
best thing they can do,
It's
put it
Jay.
all behind them and get back to work because those records don't
Good
mean
old
anything
double
today.
J.
And he's taken down at the 48.
Okay.
Jackson. He's at the 40.
Okay,
He's
Joe.
his way to the 36-yard line.
Offensive line creating big holes
team can do
for Joe and Jay.
to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
They'll bring him down right around the 34.
All right.
He's on the run.
I don't see
And
nothing.
he throws it away. On play action.
Oh, my God.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still on.
Okay.
It's a bad pass.
I think we can make a 51-yarder.
Kicks up.
No, we can't. Had enough leg, but the accuracy was terrible.
Running game and score a touchdown.
And that's the first missed field goal
one into the end zone on the ground. The Cornhuskers lead
of the season, I think.
In other games, we take you out.
But anyway, we got Penn State taking down Indiana 49-30, and Indiana is now 1-10. They definitely need some help over there.
A remarkable
and I believe they're gonna get it.
6 touchdowns on the day. Real recognize real, and
I really do.
recognize this kid. Penn State gets it done in comfortable fashion, winning by 18.
Hands it to the back.
No.
Tackle him.
Knocked out of bounds. At the
Here we go.
45. He'll get it again. Good outside run there.
There we go.
Johnson.
Damn.
The 41-yard line.
Right in the middle. Throws that out.
And he just gets rid of it.
No.
Looking for the corner.
Oh, my.
He's knocked out.
There's no way he should get out of there.
And pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up,
damn it.
Them two guys run right into each other.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Okay, we got good defense going there. No, sir.
Down for a loss on the play.
Well, you can really mess with an offensive game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
Touchdown, Michigan State.
Brother, this guy stinks.
I don't know how. In a pass defense, we allow a pass right across the middle.
They've got to get on their toes.
Turns up and gets a touchdown on 3rd down and long. We did move the ball on the ground fairly decent. And now we're not going to block. That's about right.
There he goes. Lost the ball.
And fumble the ball. Come on, Jay.
It didn't really seem to me that anybody on this offense really
True
knew
enough,
where
I
that
need to
option
slide.
was going.
I don't need to be just running in there like
They were
that.
able to hang on to the ball.
There we go.
Inch past the marker.
Yeah,
There we go.
Laying it out there. He's got his man beat.
And he overthrew him.
The Falcons have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. Here he goes. Tackle made at the 49.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback.
And they get nice yardage on
Okay.
the run. Slides down to the ground.
There it is.
Quickly to the tailback.
There it is.
Inside
It's
the
Big
10.
Joe.
And he
Joe
scores.
Snow
Touchdown.
into the end zone.
That was
Solid
some kind of
McKnight.
catch and run by the
Doing it
halfback.
in the
That was a
daytime.
mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
Okay. And Notre Dame does take down Wisconsin 31-21, and they are now 8-3. Apparently number 10 team in the country.
This afternoon. And for Notre Dame,
That's not bad.
This W
Not bad.
gives them 8 wins on the year. The Fighting Irish win the game, 31-21.
And he dropped it.
Wanted his receiver. Got it. And he goes down quickly. Makes the
wide
catch
open.
and look out.
And breaks that
He's at
tackle.
midfield.
Come on.
Around the 35-yard line.
Oh, damn it.
And that's what blitzing at the wrong time will do. Leave a man wide open. Now we got a DB trying to tackle a big fat halfback.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Make the stop right around the 38-yard line.
That Black
There's a
Adam.
reason why this guy gets all the honor.
And not The Rock.
It's because he makes great plays like this.
I think that's why I give up a lot of passing yards too, because I be blitzing a lot.
He's going to try and scramble. He's tackled. Throws complete. He's hit right away.
Got to kick a field goal, my boy.
For the first down.
And if I would have made that field goal
Michigan State could take the lead with this field goal.
earlier in the game,
The kick is away.
this would be a tie game.
And he splits the uprights.
That's why you got to make your field goals. That's why you got to kick field goals when you need to kick field goals too.
Idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers,
And there's Caleb. And that's the end of the first quarter. And we're losing. I don't believe anybody is surprised because we're not a good first quarter team.
Like they came ready to play
We
today.
are a second quarter,
With a 3-point
third quarter,
lead.
and sometimes fourth quarter team when we have to be.
At that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack.
Makes it out to about the 43. He lets it go.
No.
They can't connect. Incomplete.
Oh,
He's
shit.
scrambled.
I see Matt, and I'm not going to be able to get it to him.
He just placed the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
FBI, open up.
He's scrambling. Steps out of bounds. Around the 48-yard
I
line.
made it 4th and 5. Should I go for it?
Oh,
Well,
I really would have expected them to punt this ball.
as you can see, I'm going for it.
He's taken down at the 27.
Sometimes you got to have the big cojones, my friend.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And when you have a go-to play, I should have let it
They'll
go.
bring him down at about the 31.
And surprise,
Second down.
Jay is hurt
Well, as they take a
again.
look at that injury on the sideline. Let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. Dumps it complete over the middle.
When you take a pounding,
He's at the 20.
Like he's
Inside
been
the 10.
taken
And
in the
he's
last few
finally
games.
shoved out at the 2.
I'm not surprised that he's hurt. And Jay has bruised ribs, and he will be out for 2 quarters.
Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Need you to get it done again, Tim. Jay usually stays healthy, bro. He stayed healthy pretty much all last season.
The entire package.
Now it's a high risk of re-injury.
And down he goes.
You missed me.
Here he
And
goes.
completely missed him.
And they finally make the stop at the 37.
Cannot let them kill us on the ground, bro.
Looking for the corner.
Nope.
That's exactly what they're trying to
He works the
do.
right side.
Nope.
And they got him for
There
a
we go,
loss.
Eric Rams.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
Should call that boy Eric Arms, because he's been in the weight room.
It's a catch, and he's got nowhere to go. The kick is
And they
up.
will make
It's
another
got the
field goal.
distance, and he nails the long field goal.
And now it's a 1-point game.
And he's taken down at at about the 27-yard line.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
And he's level at the 17-yard line.
Again, cannot get the ball off. Joe missed the block.
Lofting it out. Got a man
Got him.
wide open.
Mike
And
Potts.
he's got it.
Mike Potts, the
27-yard
one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks and other things we will not discuss on YouTube. There you go, my boy.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Hands off up the middle and stopped.
And again, the blocking.
Scrambling around.
See you, Matt Aaron.
And a quick throw. Tackle made.
Matt
at the
Aaron's.
9-yard line.
I see you.
At the 9-yard line.
Come across the field. And wheel and deal.
The cavalry's coming.
Other Tim. Ah, why you
When
stop?
feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. Puts it up the middle for a nice run.
To the left, run that HB stretch to the left. They can't stop it, nobody can. Sam is in the end zone again. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I'll run the HB stretch in a minute. Sam Robinson gonna get all of it.
With 5 wideouts. Under heavy pressure.
Bring it on!
That quickly incomplete. Hand off left and he hit hard. Down to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green's gonna have
I think I ain't gonna try to score.
time out of the half. He's at midfield. He's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
About the 47-yard line.
Because again, they put so much time in trying to put a plan together.
Hey,
To be able
Mike!
to see that actually come.
There you go!
Touchdown.
Think I ain't gonna try to score. I don't care if it's 1 second.
For Potts, he makes it 100
Run
yards
verticals.
worth of catches.
If you were to ask this
Especially
defense
when they
who
playing
wants to cover
one-on-one.
this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
We've still got a half of football remaining. The Falcons in front by 15.
And it's halftime, folks. And we up 28-13.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you
What
with
do we
us on
have,
the
like,
EA Sports NCAA
7
Football
points
14 halftime show
at the end of the first
presented
quarter?
by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Now we got 28.
David Pollack here in the studio as always.
So, yeah.
To lend a little perspective.
We are not a
to
first
what
quarter
just went
team.
down in the first 30 minutes. Both of these defenses are
Just like I said, we are a second quarter, third quarter team.
Both quarterbacks, David, have done a
Tim
very
Alvarez
good
is
job
looking
of trying
pretty
to
good in the
maintain an
absence of
aggressive
Jay.
mindset. They haven't forced the ball. The runners have done a good job keeping it put away.
Yeah, and as much as you preach
I figure
that all
Tim can
throughout
step
the
up to the
week,
plate.
It's still hard to do. It's hard to execute, and being able to see what you see on the defensive side of the football and adjust to it all.
So, yeah, 228 passing yards
so he's not getting hit from the blind side
in the first half. That's actually pretty good.
Football, keeping it tight to their body,
86
not
on the
giving it away.
ground,
So,
not bad.
You know, between running backs,
Probably could
receivers,
get the
and
ball
quarterbacks,
in
offensive
Joe's hands a
linemen
little more.
blocking, did a great job executing.
But
on the
Jay,
offensive
I
side
mean,
of the
not
football,
Jay.
not to
Joe
give away
does
in the
have
tournament.
like
That's it
81
for us here
yards
in
of
the studio.
receiving,
What are you going to do in the second half of the game?
or in 81 yards receiving,
Watch all
not in
these
receiving.
blockers.
Same
We'll keep
thing.
you up to date on everything going on around.
And we
the
are
country
dominating the
right now.
time of
for the
possession.
second half with
Not going
Brandon
to speak
Burke.
on the other number down there. Not even going to talk about it.
And now he pitches it. And he has it on the corner. Tackle.
Oh,
And they get nice
damn, he
yardage
got
on that
ran
one.
over.
He's
Oh, my
tackled
God.
around the 43-yard line.
Still picked up a yard.
Across the middle, tight end's got it. And they make the stop around the 31-yard line.
I'm on that.
And he's going to lose yardage.
There we go.
To maybe the 30-yard line.
You gonna try to run?
About the 29-yard line.
Okay.
He gets it up.
There's another good field goal.
He's taken down at the 29-yard line.
Oh, Joe ran over somebody. Okay.
Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
I believe I can. Man, he's gonna get sacked. That's a face mask.
And they got him.
Boy, that builder's out.
Face mask. Defense.
Thank you.
Got it and brought down immediately.
Okay.
They gained 5 yards there. Trying to lock one long.
Got him.
Got a man wide open.
That's D Hill.
Quickly, and they got it.
D going up the hill to the end zone. Where he belongs.
Play from a young man we've come to expect it from. He's everything
Oh, yeah.
you could ask for in a receiver.
From the field to the TV in your home. There we go, Tim Brady.
And down he goes at the 23. They try
It's
to
Tim
counter
Brady,
trade
not
there, but the
Tom.
defense-
Concord.
And he's taken down at the 33.
Adam Nelson.
I'd say that went about
Nelly.
as well as the defense hoped it would. And he just got drilled.
All right.
Lofting it out.
Oh, yeah.
Got a man wide.
Oh, yeah. We just picking them apart now.
To the 10.
We picking them apart
He's in.
now.
Another touchdown.
It's Mike Potts, the one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks.
I don't think you can find a
And other things we will not discuss on YouTube.
Find a guy like this on his side.
5 wide receivers. Throws complete and he stopped immediately.
Finish him.
To get out of trouble, but he can't shake the
And
defense.
Tim Fox.
7 yards. Third down.
No.
Oh, I was about to say, please bring him down.
And he has it on the corner. And they push him out at the 48-yard line.
Okay, we got 21.
It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure,
bad pass.
they might be able to force him into a mistake.
Been doing good about not throwing it into coverage, and we have a looks like we have another blitz here. Okay, Mike Potts. Yeah. Okay.
He sails it long.
Oh no! And there's an interception.
You know, you might look at this and wonder if this is just
And I was just talking about how I was doing good, not throwing the ball into coverage.
I don't care.
Then I turn around and throw it right into coverage
you
again.
never want to throw the football to your opponent.
Been doing good about not throwing it into coverage, and I bet my subscribers are like, this guy is unbelievable.
Passes it to the middle of the field. Brought down at the 30. Fires it out. Knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. And we reach the end of 3, and this game is all but decided. The Falcons are up big.
I think I can say that this game is over. But put your foes up anyway. Don't need to have a mental breakdown.
Looks to his receiver, first down.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that.
Damn Brady!
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That was a QB run the whole time.
He's out to the 30. He's pushed out of bounds at the 34.
Guys need to remember that on this drive.
He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. They'll give it off here. He's at midfield.
There we go, Joe.
Good tackle in space.
I like how
Get to 23, Joe.
looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment.
And Jay is back in the game, if y'all did not notice. I'm going to try to keep him out of danger. But we do have a blitz going on here. And it's usually when he gets lit up, when they blitz him. But not this time, though. Because we going to Mike Potts, the one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks. I mean, those numbers don't look bad. 5 of 11 for 122.
When the ball is in his hands, positive things seem to happen. There aren't too many guys
that's not
out
a
there
game's
who can
worth of
leave that
numbers.
sort of mark on a game.
Strike to
And he was wide open, but he missed him.
Quick throw. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line.
5 wide outlook.
Gets it out quickly.
Yep, he's going to try to run his numbers up now.
4-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 44. He throws. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Damn. I was trying to come over there and cut it off.
Quick pass. Steps out of bounds. Around
5-yard
the
pass
line.
here. 5-yard pass there.
Bitch.
And they run it. And that guy gets ran over.
On that run. And they got it.
The defenders
That's Daniel Hurst, the 38 baby.
They found the path
Driving the quarterback crazy.
Didn't let the quarterback get away.
He's going to try and scramble. The 10, the 5, and they
Hey,
make
do
the
y'all not
stop
see
at
that
the
man
3.
running?
Nope.
Well, they're not going to win it, but they're still playing.
Of course, you got to give up at least 20.
Back took it in for the score.
I mean, you're down 26.
Overall, well-executed touchdown drive.
What you going to do in 3 minutes?
He's at the 40. He's tackled at the 32. And for
Besides, piss me
he's
off.
had a great game catching the ball.
Well, for all the young wide receivers out there, this is a guy
Mike
you wanna
Potts
pay
showed up
attention
today.
to. He runs very precise routes.
D
He does a
Hill?
really good job of keeping the defender away from having a chance to make a play on the ball. You know, the coaches told us all week about his home run.
211
3
yards.
touchdowns on the day.
Bro, I'm just trying to run the ball. That's all I'm trying to do. Y'all keep blitzing. I just want to run the ball, bro.
He's looking for his man.
Oh my
It's knocked away,
God!
incomplete.
And they blitzing again. Hey, I'm just gonna run it.
Got an opening. Makes
Need
it to
to
the
slide.
24. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Another run. He's taken down.
Joe!
Short over the middle.
There's
The
Mike
10, the
Potts
5,
again.
and he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
To the
Just
left,
under
to the
2
left.
minutes in the game.
Running it, HB stretch to the left. They can't stop it, nobody can. Joseph McKnight is in the end zone again.
There's another.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me.
Right there. Getting down to the goal line.
Okay, let's try not to give up any more points.
Nope.
And down he goes around the 35-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Give me that!
That just might do it. Intercepted.
And okay.
At the 26-yard line.
Boy,
With another interception.
You know, you look at this offense and they're
In the
making
fourth quarter.
mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity?
And that's
from this
right. Y'all
defense?
better boo, 'cause
Even
your
with the
team
big
stinks.
lead, they're not giving up. I think they want to continue
They playing
to blow
like
this
boo
team
boo.
out.
We just gonna take 2 knees and get up out of here.
The quarterback takes a knee.
Don't want
and that's
anybody
always
else to
a
get
good sign
injured.
If you're a fan of this team.
And I don't want to turn the ball over again. And that's it, folks.
And this one's all but wrapped up with
Your
the final
Falcons
score. Bowling Green
improved
56, Michigan State 23.
To 11-1. Mike Potts has himself a day. That is not his best game, but that is definitely a good game in my book. Tim showed up, coming in off the bench when Jay got injured again. And then Jay came back in and he did what he does. There's D Hill catching him one. There's Tim again, finding Mike Potts. Mike Potts was open just about all day today, like your neighborhood gas station, serving up chicken the Falcon style, or the Falcon way. Yeah, nothing to really complain about here besides the one turnover we had. All right, let's check out the player stats. We'll start right here in the quarterback room, as Tim Alvarez went 7 of 10 for 3 TDs, 258, completed 70% of his passes, did have the interception, and he was sacked twice, but that was actually a very good game for Tim. That's probably his best game of his career here with the Falcons. Hasn't got to play a whole lot, but when we need it, he showed up. And Jay went 6 of 13 for 138, 2 TDs, no interceptions, only completed 46% of his passes, and he was only sacked once, but all the running is what got him injured. Maybe I don't know, bro, because my offense is largely based off of the option. I just need to slide when I need to slide. It just is what it is. On the rushing side, we really didn't do a whole lot. Joseph McKnight had 74 yards on 12 attempts and a TD. Jay also had 56 yards on 12 attempts also. So both guys had 12 attempts. And you can argue that that's probably way too many attempts for a quarterback. But like I said, we are an option offense. On the receiving side, we got Mike Potts going for 227 on 6 receptions for 3 TDs. Half of his receptions, he ended up in the end zone. And Joe had 81 yards with 3 receptions. So where he didn't do it on the running side, he picked up on the receiving side. And you gotta like that about Joe. He's a big guy. I mean, 6'4", 213. He's about the same size as Mike Potts. Actually, he's about 11 pounds heavier than Mike Potts. It looks like he's closer to D Hill in size. Joe's a big guy to be a halfback. And speaking of D Hill, he had 43 yards on 1 reception, and that 1 reception ended up in the end zone. On the defensive side, we got Tim Brady leading the way with 7 solo tackles, 2 TFLs, and a sack. Eric Grams also had 7 solo tackles and a TFL. Adam Nelson had 6 solo tackles and a TFL. And Terrence Brooks had 5 solo tackles. Daniel Hurst also had 2 TFLs and a sack. And Tim Fox had a TFL and a sack. Adam Richardson and Matt Smith also had TFLs. And KA had the 1 interception on the game. All right, we do have some games around the country. Let's take a look at number 21. Virginia taking down Miami 34-31. We got North Carolina State taking down Maryland 24-17. We got number 2 Florida in the SEC matchup with Missouri, and they blow them out 55-17. Got Central Michigan and Northern Illinois. Central Michigan coming out on top 31-21. And we have an upset. Number 3 LSU loses to Auburn 41-34. Bye-bye Tigers. And we have Temple taking down USF 35-28. All right, we'll run through the game stats real quick here. Of course, we started slow. We pick it up in the second and third quarters, and we close it off in the fourth, and we ended up winning 56-23. Oh yeah, it was an all-out dominant performance from my team. Even though we had a few things that didn't go our way, Jay getting injured, and we did have the 1 turnover, we still managed to blow them out. We won the first down battle. We did not win the rushing yard battle, but we won the passing yard battle, 396-187. If we can hold teams under 200 yards passing, we will blow every last single one of them out, unless they rush for like 300 yards. The offensive player of the game, of course, it goes to Mike Potts with a big day, 227, 3 TDs on only 6 receptions. Not bad, Mike. And the defensive player of the game goes to Tim Brady with his 7 solo tackles, 2 TFLs, and a sack. All right, we can take a quick look at the recruiting board. I don't believe a whole lot has changed, so we can run through this real quick. We are still leading on Chief Jackson right now. We are currently in 3rd place on Dixon Sider. We are currently in 3rd place on Jay Jones, and we'll get into the rest of these recruits. I think we are leading on the majority of these guys. If not, we're in 2nd on this outside linebacker. We're in 2nd on this cornerback, leading there, We're leading there, we're leading there, and we are leading here. And here is our recruiting class. If you've been paying attention, if you've been watching the episodes, y'all already know what's going on. No need to go into a whole lot of detail. Okay, we have the top 25. We are still number 1, of course. The only undefeated team in here, I assume. Florida moves up to 2. Georgia moves up to 3. Texas A&M moves up to 4. And Georgia is 8-3 in the top 4. Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like that. But we have Colorado at 5. Ohio State at 6. I feel like any one of these teams that are below Georgia should be ahead of them. That's the way I feel. And if I have to fix that, I will. Because they just don't deserve it, bro. They 8-3. There are several, well, actually there's a 1-loss team and a couple 2-loss teams right here behind them. So, and we have Ohio State at 6. And like I said before, don't rule them out of the playoff. I'm not saying they're going to get in, but I wouldn't rule them out. They do have a crucial game coming up against Michigan, number 20 Michigan. They can't overlook that game, but if they win, they won't be in the conference championship, and all they have to do is hope that Colorado or Texas A&M or Georgia loses. And then we have Texas sitting at 7. Notre Dame moves up to 8, even though they're 8-3. Actually, Texas is 8-3 as well. We got Washington at 9, and Stanford is back up in the top 10. Okay, and we have LSU, who was the previous number 2 team. As you can see, they're 8-3, but they're at number 11. And I feel like Georgia should be down here somewhere in the 8 to 9 to 10 range, somewhere up in there. But anyway, let's scroll on down as we have Oregon, who is also 8-3 at number 13. They were previously number 8, but they took a L. Let's go on down. Auburn is a new team in the top 25, and they hop all the way up to number 15. Well, in the college football playoff anyway. What else we got going on here? I don't see a whole lot of big movements besides Alabama losing to Texas A&M and dropping from 14 all the way down to 23. Then we got BYU, another new team in the top 25, and North Carolina is a new team in the top 25. And we can take a look at the conference standings. Like I said before, I don't believe anybody can catch us in the Big Ten East. We have already defeated Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State, Michigan State, Purdue, and Indiana. So we are pretty much a lock for the Big Ten championship game. And on the west side, I believe Nebraska is almost a lock as well. I think Nebraska did defeat Notre Dame, so they do have the head-to-head matchup, and Notre Dame has more losses in the conference. So it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at the Heisman Watch. Joseph McKnight is currently on top right now, and he had a decent game, receiving and rushing. Jay got injured, of course. We already know this, and his stats show that he got injured. I don't know if he is going to continue to trend upward after that game, but if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We're not gonna be mad about it. We got Justin Blunt at the 3rd spot, Greg Anderson at the 4th spot, and Ben Lewis, the quarterback from Stanford, the team we have to face in the final game of the season, at the 5th spot. And we do have some award finalists. Jay and Joe coming in at 2nd and 3rd for the Maxwell. We got Joe sitting at number 1 for the Walter Camp. Jason at number 3. Got Daniel Hurst sitting on top for the Bednarik. Terrence Harper at 2nd. Eric Graham sitting at 4th. Terrence Brook at 6th. And we got Black Adam at 7. And for the Nagurski, we got Daniel Hurst, the 38 baby, sitting on top of that. Terrence Harper sitting at 3rd. And Black Adam sitting at 4th. For the W. O'Brien, we got Jay sitting at the 3rd spot. I feel like this is a good spot for him. I don't feel like he's been the best quarterback in the country this year. And that's due to all the injuries he's had in the recent games. He hasn't had a full game in the last couple of games, so that doesn't help you out when it comes to stats. I don't see him cracking 4,000 yards passing this year. I mean, he does have 1,000 yards on the ground, 34 total TDs. He had 50 TDs last year. He only has 25 this year, and this is through 11 games. So I don't see him getting 25 more in the next, got one more game at the end of the season. We got the conference championship game. Hopefully we got 2 playoff games. So there's 4 games. I don't see him getting 25 TDs in 4 games. I don't see it. If he does, that means we done blow some teams out and we won another national championship. But I just don't see that happening. I mean, the interceptions are down. We have 4 more games. I like that, but it's just everything else is down as well. See, attempts is down, completions is down. QB rating is down. Yards per game is down. His completion percentage is up. That's nice. Yeah, it's just everything else is down. I like that the sacks are down as well. Only 7 sacks through 11 games. That's not bad at all. But we have Joseph McKnight sitting on top of the list for the Walker. Mike Potts sitting at the 10 spot for the Biletnikoff. I mean, he hasn't been the best receiver this year, but looks like he's well on his way to getting another 1,000 yards this year, and that'll be nice. Okay, for the Mackey, Sam Smith is sitting at the 8th spot, and he could very well get 1,000 yards receiving this year. Not going to count on it, but like I said, we have 4 more games. He'll pretty much have to average 100 yards, maybe a little less. Well, I don't know. For the Outland, we have Scott Payne sitting on top. We got Drew Morris at the 4th spot, and we have Kevin McNair at the 10th spot. So our offensive line has been decent this year. And you want to know how I know that? It's not because these guys are on this list. That's just confirmation. Jay has been sacked the least amount of times this year. So, yeah. And Scott Payne is sitting on top for the Remington. Tim Moss is leading for the Lombardi. That's the DN from Ohio State. But Black Adam is sitting at the 2nd spot. And like I was saying before, it doesn't seem like Black Adam has had the same impact that he had in the previous year. Only has 9 sacks right now. For the Butkus, we have Terrence Harper sitting on top of that list. And the guy that's always beside him, Tim Brady, is at the number 9 spot. We have a few guys up for the Thorpe, Daniel Hurst, Eric Rams, Terrence Brooks, and EP. So even though we give up a lot passing, my DBs get a lot of tackles, a lot of sacks. Jimmy Warren is 3rd for the Groza. Actually missed his first field goal in the 11th game of the season. And that field goal was really not that difficult. I didn't aim it to the right enough, I believe, and it went left. But he does have a long of 57. I mean, he's only missed 1 field goal this year. He's 76 of 76 for extra points. The 2 guys above him have attempted more field goals, but both of those guys have misses. And we have Mark Rollins up for the guy, one of the best punters in the country. And to think this guy thought about transferring out. And Caleb McDonald is sitting on top for the Jet as the best returner in the country. And he's just a freshman. So shout out to Caleb. All right, if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Damn.
Yes, sir. We got us another win in the Big Ten, and that's the final Big Ten game of the season. We are going to finish perfect in the Big Ten, and hopefully we can finish perfect for the season, the regular season, after we get a win against Stanford. They are currently the number 7 team in the country. I don't know what they were ranked in the college football playoff, but that really doesn't matter right now. All we have to do is get a W. And we do have a custom recruit on the Stanford team. I think it was Ivan Rivera, and I want to say that was a custom recruit from Warmaster, and he is listed as probable. He's been injured, so hopefully he'll play. We want to see a custom recruit on the other side here. But like I said, we want to win this last game. We want to finish perfect, 12-0, and head into the Big Ten championship game with some momentum. I don't think anybody on the other side of the conference can hang with us. That's just me being honest. I think the toughest side is the west side with Michigan, Ohio State, and all the other teams over there. But we can't look over anybody. We can't. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Got through that quick dinner, you know what I'm saying? I got it memorized. That's why I can talk that fast. When I don't have it memorized, there's always pauses in between every other word. Or every other word. But yeah, man. If you comment enough, if you're subscribed to the channel, if you're hitting that like button, you can't get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right over here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, Optimal Prime 870, Eric Rams, Warmaster 777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Matt Aarons, Arsenio Patillo, DeAndre Patterson, Andrew Minton, Roscoe_34, JK YouTube, Clips, The General, Eagle Craft, Little Hair Guy, Slapshot 23, Tim Alvarez, Tony Hawkins, Caleb Harper, Jordan Barker, Afro Magic, Smoking A 609, Ethan Marlowe, Aaron Meyer, Aaron Kaufman, Cameron Hewlett, Warren D, Matthew Dillard, Dirty Creek Sports, Crafty, Leland Clark, and the Rock and Roll Millennial. And like I say in every episode, I appreciate every last single one of you guys and gals for doing the things that you do, helping this channel grow, motivating me to keep dropping these videos. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, I'm gonna play the game anyway, but y'all motivate me to record it and edit it and upload it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all, I really do. But I ain't gonna hold y'all a little too much longer. I am the HC. This is BG Season 7, Big 7. All Falcons go to heaven, at least in my reality. But until next time, I'm out.